Speaking of, you mentioned Pep Hamilton, and maybe it's partly his responsibility to say, okay, Nico hadn't got the ball in a quarter and a half. Let's get it to him before we're almost at halftime, or somehow setting that up. But he took a lot of friendly fire from fans for his play calling. Did you feel like he emptied his bag of tricks against the Colts?
There was certainly those whispers in the press box, and I think you have to give Pep Hamilton a little bit more credit than that. Maybe it was just the creativity was a shock to everybody, from the get-go. Their first offensive series, they've got an imbalanced line. They're coming out with these, weird formations. They ran a bunch trip set a number of times on Sunday. They ran a flea flicker to perfection, by the way, with Rex Burkhead in the game, everybody's favorite pincushion. And I don't know why. I don't think it's fair to say at all that he emptied his bag of tricks. I think what you do in that situation is it's game one, and you understand, that you've got to get guys involved and ready for the regular season. You're not going to show too much in the preseason, and there's only so much you can replicate in practice. And, that's an unfortunate thing that the NFL has just become within the CBAs over the years, but it is what it is. And so I think, look, you're going to try a whole bunch of different things, and you've got a creative mind, somebody that's been sitting on these things for years now with Pep Hamilton, waiting to use this, with the right guys in the NFL. And nobody's saying that they're the right guys, but you got to figure it out. And I also think, too, it gives the Denver Broncos and other teams that are doing advanced scouting and will have this on film something extra to think about. And just knowing how, and I really think this is important to note. You can be creative all you want. We see it in college. We see it in the pros a lot more nowadays with these mobile quarterbacks and these athletic skill players, Robert. But you can be creative. You have to be disciplined. You have to be well organized. And I thought the Texans were both of those things with how creative they were on offense. Yes, there was miscommunication on the line that typically came, with blitz pickup. And in the run game, guys were literally tripping over each other. I think those things will come, but it's not to say the Texans can't be and execute the creative mind that Pep Hamilton has.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.